guy's got a lot of potential. He could easily be like a 85, 86 overall with those calves. I am also like wondering, so like seniors, like senior redshirt, yeah. And these guys all he's got a lot of work calves too. My theory, or at least I'm going to test out, is any of these guys that are not senior or redshirt, we're just not going to upgrade them because I don't want their. I don't need their deal workers. I'm if he does have a playing time deal worker. Damn it. Hate that. Playing time deal workers are super sketchy. So yeah, this guy I did change him from safety to running back. Makes sense that he's not great. His skill gaps are bad. I might just have to upgrade this guy. I just don't trust it. Why is hand so cheaped up here? It's a quarter receiver. That's because his carry was low. Expensive though. Should definitely have solid running back for us. It's sketchy out there with these guys. Unless they have a playing tempo, it's gonna move all their so this guy I'm gonna have to because he's gonna transfer out otherwise. Preferably don't upgrade these guys till they're senior redshirt season. Unless they get playing time deal work. At least, or I mean, I don't know for sure, but this is what I'm just gonna do. Take that 94 short route running. Solid. This guy's just playing style. I still don't want to upgrade that. Playing time. Okay. His calves are brutal. start trade, you just upgrade them. Don't worry about their abilities or anything. This guy actually got a ton of points. Then we should get him decent over. I'll take that. It's not quite draftable, but it's not that far off. Yeah, it's kind of cheesy not upgrading these guys, but I don't know. It's also cheesy how they transfer. They transfer a lot. They shouldn't. They'll transfer for playing time when they're playing the best guy in history. Or like, obviously they'll start next year. It's not quite good enough to be drafted. This guy I want to do an upgrading, but it's not serious. See, whenever like these first categories are like this, it like gives them a big boost. So they give like plus 18 power. See, so just doing that, and that was for you saw 2 points, that pushes overall up to 7. It's just so, you have 17 overalls, and I spent what, 4 points. It's agility too. I might go again. Switch him back to fullback or running back. That's not changing direction. That's why the conversions are so good last year. Look how cheap it is. We did not spend a lot of points, and we just got them up. 60, like 24 overalls with 14 points. Like, it's still kind of small for the end, but he's like, he can play. Like, thinking he's a liability out there. Reason. I mean, it makes sense, but upgrading like a defensive alignment's run stopping seems to get them up really fast. Dude just got here, already complaining. Just got a nice boost. That definitely do. So it's just their seniors. Play a rack and a weapons. This is great. I was kind of worried about our secondary. Corner at this level. That's fine. That's definitely the right move. Moving these guys from safety. So on starting corners, decent backwards. These guys are right on the edge of being draftable. Yeah, I don't think I want to just upgrade them and get them drafted. I don't want to risk like something weird happening and they transfer out. So yep, he is very draftable. Hawks, one of the most underrated abilities. Maybe he's 100% drafted. It's a 95. I still can't believe they're gonna give me a punter. Just consider something. I just think you can't go like backup quarterback there. And just do a final check. See. Hopefully this Buddha guy doesn't transfer from playing time or losing. Wish they would pay attention. Just no one with talent. Oh wait, that was my plan. I remember now. This guy, this is for wherever he doesn't have playing time for us. Makes no sense. That's fine. He's gonna be an insane senior. We'll use him if we have to. Dev goes crazy in this game. He just went from nothing to yeah, like I almost went too far. Like I wasn't really paying attention. I should have stopped when he was like an 85 overall, because he could get drafted. Which that would suck if I tried to redshirt him and then he got drafted. It's definitely. If I would have stopped at 85, he would have been fine. He wouldn't get drafted, but there's a chance he gets drafted. Which would be the worst thing, would be annoying. I could have used him. Sure to turn the manual progression building down to 0, so we'll actually get progression this year during the year. Let's check this one. Make sure no one fell off the board for playing. My schedule set, but yeah, we're good. Of course. Say fell off. So there's random 4 stars. Let's see. Hey, we're 74 overall. That's pretty solid.
Welcome everyone to Akron, Ohio, and home of the Akron Zips, where the fans have been eagerly anticipating this matchup, one that could call back the glory days once seen in the old Rubber Bowl. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a team from the American, the Florida International Panthers, taking on a team from the MAC, the Akron Zips. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Panthers about to kick it away and get this season started. From inside the 10, here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Akron Zips offense will have first crack at this one.
Secondary is decent.
And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right, and tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for his senior year too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not. He decided to...
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him
right
at the
back
21.
where he left off.
Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass.
What weird screen is this? What? Holy cheese.
Oh,
even break the sack. He just shed him like for no reason. What? Oh wow, that's even worse than I thought. I thought he just broke one sack. I don't know. He literally just broke off 3 guys. Just throws a perfect doesn't even know where his receiver is. Turns around, throws a perfect pass. Looks like we might be in another cheese game.
A lot of offensive coordinators script their first 18 to 15 plays. Who needs it? Forget that. Just come out and score right away. First possession, you put points on the board. You create some momentum for this offense and for this season.
7, Florida International, 0.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
It's nice having some speed on the field.
Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Panthers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week.
I set my depth chart too after this.
These types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
Got that pancake. 78, yes, sir.
It's fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead.
There he goes.
Got speed.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
They'll leave it with the lone back. And there was
I hate that animation. I'm past you. There's no way. You're just casually grabbing me.
After the big loss on the last play. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Hauls it in. Oh, he's still got more. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, our players feel buttery smooth these first few plays.
He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
I don't know. I'm gonna try Relique next game, but this Hill guy he's feeling real smooth as a running back. I wasn't expecting this.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, FIU.
Yeah, I was mainly planning on him being like RB2 and a 3rd down back. But he runs it real smooth, real nice. We'll see, this Akron team's pretty bad. I'm looking on seeing if my defense, if that first drive was as fluky as I thought it was, and our defense is good, might be able to go have an actual playoff run with this team. I was expecting that to be year 3, but this team is pretty solid.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Zips now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Off the play fake. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Bring in the heat. Flips it out on the screen.
It's a good spin. Look at that.
They'll stop him short of the first down, and the screen didn't quite
I just swarmed the ball.
The Zips will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return.
Looks as if we have an injury on that
last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Dude, it's fresh. His first game as a freshman.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. At the 35, he's open. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before.
Yeah, Akron does not have enough speed to play against us.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Big pickup
See
on the
how our
ground
play
here to
action
keep this
looks.
drive moving and give them a first down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Looking to scramble. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It's complete to the right. They go
It's
up
another
top
solid.
and get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. The Panthers get enough to move the chains.
Oh, yeah, there. This is a cheese game. I can already, the injuries, I can already tell. Unless they, like, dramatically increase
him to find a way to pick it up, and he
injuries on
exactly
rain
that. This
games.
guy has
Like,
been a monster all game.
A first down run in the red zone. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Looking to throw, it's Proctor. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida International. Fitted in the window for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone.
Instead just this game. Broken collarbone in real life. That's like a 6-week minimum injury.
A lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be,
But
knowing
in
when
the
he's going
game,
to sit down, when he's not. So being
we'll be back next week.
having a guy that can go get it. Just when
Partially
the ball is
broken
near
neck,
him,
he's
He's
fine.
going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I hope they fix that soon. That's such an annoying bug. It's got to be the easiest bug fix ever to just change it so that doesn't keep popping up.
Wants to go up top. And as he throws, incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Stop, boys. Terrible first drive. Solid 2 drives after that.
To kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Turns like that, well, you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Gonna run it. It's Green. Turns it on him.
That's not his name. His name is Hill. Green.
What a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Might as well give it to him again. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day. They finally get to him on
Now that I got some players, man.
That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. And after this quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game.
Problem with this is I need to pass.
And the Panthers with a long way to go after
Running's a
the
lot
last
easier.
play.
It's a lot easier
It's Proctor.
to deal with as a deal breaker.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Let's take a minute to look at Florida International. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together.
It's crazy how that shifty really does make them so much faster.
Reached the national championship game a few years back. No one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe.
Dudes are running through tackles too.
This team thinks they can do some really special things.
Why
this
is
year.
a backfield threat running back feel better than?
Quick timeout by the defense
Like
here,
he
trying
feels
to
better
make
than
sure
any other
everyone
running back
has a
I've
safe
used
ball.
in this game. even like on like overpowered 99 running backs, he's pretty much feels that on that level.
I think you love starting the year
Doesn't
off
make
with some
sense.
momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards.
Props to him, he just ate that hit stick.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to fire.
It's always the second guy.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Makes a grab on the shot. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Those ones where they underthrow it or just like a pot. I don't even know. I feel like the swats will be messed up too.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Newell. He is
Come on, hit him.
behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. What will they dial up on 2nd and 8? A long way to go. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they'll
What
do more than
happened? Poster's so glitchy in this game when they're in man coverage. I mean, bro, like he didn't even make a cut to the outside.
move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. And the Zips have this offense rolling.
They don't even need like crazy good route running for that post to be open like that every time.
And they will score. Touchdown.
It feels like your players just dumb out so hard on RPOs.
We'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
They either let them catch the pass for a free 10 yards or they let the quarterback run free.
And the defense got to get out and get you a stop. This was step one to getting them back in the ballgame.
21, Akron, 14.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he winds up right where he would have on the touchback. Goes out of bounds at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive
Relief
drive
still
late in
put
the
on a
half.
show.
Looking for a man. It's Proctor. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Terrible blocking.
Let's talk about Florida International. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there
We've
was a
got
lack
10
of
guys in
effort
the
on
portal.
the
What are you
part of the
talking
coaches,
about?
David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Man, if I'm a defense,
Yo,
I gotta
yeah,
find
that's
a way
why
to
we
get
brought
some
you
more
in.
pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I gotta be maybe a little bit more aggressive.
need to do
or
something.
do something a little
Just
bit different.
remember.
Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. And the defense.
That's weird. It's like if you come out in a run formation in the red zone, it's like impossible to run. But if you come out a pass and then switch to a run, it's like easy.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown,
I mean, like it makes a little bit of sense. That's kind of how it is in real life, but
Your college fantasy football team going. This guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching.
it's like too easy. It goes from being too hard to too easy. That middle difficulty.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to
jump the curl way too heavy.
Reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Newell. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Second down, he'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Adams. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
He catch that lob and he got hit and he still held on.
They just keep firing. Snagged in the middle. It's Newell.
He's making a good read. I can't hit on it.
Down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Here's a heat.
It's like you better not throw that.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the
Top
39.
5, I don't even know who you are.
Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down. Clock
Shit.
running.
Let's go.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Finds his man. It's Adams. The clock will stop with this timeout from the
Second time
offense.
they've run that
They'll
play.
get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
Well, this offense told us coming in
On
they were going
defense.
to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of
I
this
might be putting
quarterback's
too much
touch
man. We're
and
definitely a
arm
zone
talent.
team.
Going for it all. To the end
Give
zone,
me
and
that.
it's picked off.
You know, as a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays.
Let him know,
way
Evans.
outside, towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job
That's a
forcing
thought.
the play out wide, making the big interception.
They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. Great spot to attack.
Like
there.
how his
Right on
hair
the
is just coming
turnover,
out of it. It
trying
looks
to
like a
strike
wig.
and keep
It's
it
coming out of the
real.
back of his neck
Absolutely.
instead of like
Coaching
actual
101,
hair.
Sudden change. When you create a turnover and you get the ball back on offense, attack.
There he goes. And perhaps a touchdown saving tackle as they get him down.
It was well worth me upgrading his
will have to use
route
first
running.
time out of the half.
Makes me wonder, do you even need Cutter?
Back to pass,
Like,
it's Proctor.
this guy's cut him up without.
Unloads to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up first and goal. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to
Before
9.
that guy was wide open
Timing
again.
has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Second down, they'll go to the air. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. One more snap coming before halftime. On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in.
They definitely can't cover him.
Take it into the end zone. Touchdown, FIU.
I wish they could get dev trait upgrades within the season.
More momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. They make the stop.
Can we hit them on kickoffs? Why are we not hit? I haven't seen one hit yet this game.
A cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. deflected. And the Zips will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
What's that cheese? Dude didn't stick his hands down on like a green throw right to him. Like, bro, what? It damn near hit his hand.
The chains now on 2nd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, you gotta catch that hill.
Hands, you just have to make that catch, and it'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Turning it on. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Dropping back, it's Proctor. Rushes on him.
What?
Got his man. Really
God,
good
that's
job
crazy.
to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out.
This pass rush was weird though. I was like, oh, I'm good. Then all of a sudden, this dude fucking speed burst around. Gosh.
89-yard line. FIU set up with another 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking down the middle. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Try to make up for some of that lost ground.
There's 2 bad reads in a row. I should have got punished for one of those.
That time by the quarterback, he may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
I could throw that right now. I got the middle of the field. Had him.
The Panthers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Under fire. Grabs it in the middle. And he's knocked down. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a 1st at the 29. And the Panthers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield.
Let's go, Hale.
Touchdown,
I brought you in.
International. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game 1 going exactly how they scripted it.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found.
Where'd the hitters go?
At the 18.
Got no hitters on this team.
From the 18-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. The sure hand is Adams. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right.
Quarterbacks are kind of soft.
That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Zips trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Knocked down for the tackle.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Quarterback on the keeper.
No, bro, we can't even hit a quarterback? What are we doing, man? We are hitting like we are soft.
No fair catches here, looking for room. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but if you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He makes a grab into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
Can't stop
And
him.
everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backers.
Alright,
in
I'm
the
gonna
game
start
now.
trying to
And I
feed
love
my
the
tight
play
end.
calling. These guys came to your
Because
school
our
playing this
tight
offense to
end
score
playing
touchdowns,
style
so
isn't
let 'em go do it.
like a
Make this
C
defense
minus, so
prove
we
they
need
can
like
stop.
a B. B to comfortably get
Inside the
recruits.
10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Guard in the backfield. It's Curry.
I know your read before you even make it, QB.
Not the way they had it drawn up. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. The Zips line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Corrals it at the 45. And there he goes. Just about took that one to the house.
The best I've ever seen a punter.
When you have a return like that, it pretty much eats up everything gained by the punt. Great place to start for this offense. Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield, it's Proctor. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
What's with the instant pressure, man?
About starting the drive positive and play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Burke. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Easy catch and still looked like he was struggling.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's got it on the run. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop. This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field. The give is to Williams. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Here's the handoff. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. We reach the break. It's FIU with the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Zips will punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Florida International offense is back on the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive,
Hey,
knowing
tight
that their
end.
defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially
tight
when you
ends
go for
making
those
moves
4th down
now.
situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield, it's Proctor. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Panthers. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Can't press our guys.
Yeah, and how about this offense, man, putting another drive together, getting in the end zone. And here's the deal, going on the road, handling these
I
conditions.
can't think
in
of a
game
player
one, they've
on
done
our
a
offense that's had a
phenomenal
bad
job.
game.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Mississippi State is ahead early in Stark Vegas, but that's not exactly Dak Prescott out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 8 over Troy. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Gets it out quickly. Smashes ahead. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Out of the gun to give to the back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. Let's talk about Akron. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is getting even hotter.
Bro, these computer quarterbacks never fumble. I big hit them all the time. They've never fumbled.
All eyes are on them. They got to win. They got to do this. Starting off on the wrong foot. This is exactly what happens. It becomes a distraction. We're going to find out how good of a coach he is, and we're going to find out how loyal these fans are really quickly in this season.
Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Goodwin. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way.
So dumb. I really don't like how even these guys are on. They're manned up with a blocking guy, and they stand in the middle of the field, but they don't do anything. They should double. They should play a mid zone that actually helps. They just kind of stand in one spot and don't really do anything.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
21.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. To the air, it's Proctor. Caught over the middle, it's Burke. Oh, he's got some space.
Got some wheels.
And he's brought down after a huge completion.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. FIU pushing tempo. That's why the good Lord invented tight ends, isn't it, David? Get a good pickup on 1st down, open up the entire playbook.
And it just makes life so easy.
Hey, pick it off, and this defense a much-needed play. He's loose down the left side. And he will roll.
I hear you, computer. You want this fourth quarter to be cheese? Okay. All right. Look at how clean they come in too. Wait, what, bro? That's not a pass rush move. My left tackle just fell down. What the fuck is that? Who coded that animation?
And this defense
You're unathletic as fuck.
How about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
Tell me this wasn't a predetermined block either. Look, literally all three of my guys dove at the kicker. Cause yeah, don't forget about this guy in the center. It looks goofy.
He made the extra point without problem. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job.
Suction tackles are so bad. They feel like Madden 18 suction tackles. You'll be like 3 steps past the guy that tackles you.
Back onto the field. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. He just missed the target on that one,
for
got
no
him, put
reason.
it on his body. So now
Oh
it's
man,
second and
cheese
long.
is just so, it's just annoying. It's
Back to
fake
pass.
as fuck.
This time it's complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Moving out of the pocket. Intercepted, and finally this defense makes a play.
I wanted to test that off
Obviously,
platform
this game hasn't
ability.
gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are
I heard
always
that it
looking
was
for those
cheese.
moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play that as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
Plenty of work to do
Why
here on second
does
and
field goal
long.
block even show in your recent plays? That shit pisses me the fuck off. It's been a thing for so long and it's so stupid. And when am I gonna be like, I don't know where field goal block is. Thank God it's in my recent
He'll keep
plays.
it himself. Breaks into the open. Whipping through the defense. Perhaps a touchdown saving.
Watch this fake shit too. So this guy, look, he would easily tackle the quarterback if he's going for him, but he stops, waits for these linemen who both just tried to take on my guy. They both chop block, which I'm pretty sure that's illegal. Then this guy waits in the middle of the field so he can get up and get pancaked. So bad, bro. This animation shit is so bad.
Clock stops and
Get
we reach
rid
the
of it.
2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Looking downfield on 1st down.
Bro, they never fumble.
Tough, determined run gets
They
it down
only
to the
fumble
12.
like if it's like a predetermined sack.
Red zone, they can't pick up the
They
first
never
down
fumble
without getting it into
organically.
the end
It's so
zone.
weird.
And because of the success, this
Touchdown, Zips! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Guys, FIU
These
ready to go
fourth
back to
quarters,
work
man,
on
are
offense.
they're even more annoying than they were last year.
Cushion they're working with, Jesse. They're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
and you know the coaching
Bro,
staff
just
has
threw
gotta be
like the
so happy
slowest
how this
pass for
offense
no
has been able to
reason.
Come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, Dave.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the dub.
Throwing on the run. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
So much
Now
cheese.
facing
Like,
a 3rd
Dude doesn't even jump.
From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. He'll come through on third down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. FIU pushing tempo. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. There he goes. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The Panthers in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Incomplete. And he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
I wish I can't play Buzz on defense. It does nothing against people or the computer.
Snagged out of the air. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7.
Did you go for a
And while
stone?
the game is all but decided,
You're also a
why
good
not
running
try to
back.
get another one if you can?
Doesn't feel
It's
like
part
it.
of the fun, right? He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Fires to the tight end. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
And St. Grouch is
About to
not
have the
open at
ninth
all.
snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal.
He still doesn't have route running to actually make it happen.
Wants to throw for it on third and goal. Unleashes to the end zone.
Oh,
Touchdown,
Fournette is
FIU.
always
Quick
open.
strike through the air for the score.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
It's not big enough lead. They cheated us. They got like 2 goofy touchdowns.
Score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside the 10, here he comes. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33.
Guys, let me cover the RPO myself.
He'll do it himself on the draw. Turning it on. He flips his
It might just be Akron's offense. I'm never scheduling them
And
again.
the zip after ripping off that huge run. Let's see if they can do it again.
RPO shit just glitches out the
They're
computer.
in the red zone and they'll pass it. And he's all bottled up, and now it's first the ball.
You know what I mean? They only fumble on like sacks. It's probably predetermined before the play.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Here comes the heat.
It's
They'll
trying
get
to
the timeout with 5 seconds
trying to
remaining
slide the
play.
guy.
One more play to pad the stats.
He's trying to slide the pass rusher so I can get out of the pocket.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics,
Surprised I still got a decent amount of XP.